Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Grain Arcade. Good morning. I'm here. I'm a little late, but I'm here. We're back playing some more Farm Simulator 25 on this beautiful Saturday morning. The temperature is really cold. The clouds are mostly overcast. That's the definition that we get from Giants anyway. But anyway, yeah, it's April now. We're in planting mode. I've got soybeans planted in various places. I think I'm gonna do a little corn now. Plant some corn in here. Got to run the fertilizer again, and then probably the rotary hoe. Yes, I'm thinking of all the things I still got to do. I got most of the fields prepped though. They're prepped and ready to go. I've mulched them all, I think, and I think we're ready. I think we're there. Hopefully, we'll get to selling some stuff today too. Hopefully. Let's get our GPS set up. I always debate on whether doing one or two inrows. I think I'm gonna do two. This is a small field though, so I don't know. With these larger seeders and planters, it feels like doing two it gives you a little more room to turn around. Good morning, Twitchy. No, old man. I don't know. I guess he might still be asleep. He's still in his what do you call it? What do you call that from the was the night before Christmas? A winter slumber or something like that? He may still be in his winter slumber. Oh wait. I need to change that, don't I? I'm gonna put corn here. Let's see. What am I? Have to turn it off to change it? Oh, you do. That's new. Yeah, let's do corn up here. Might help if I turn it on. That's usually a big help. You know what else would help is if I put on my headphones where I can actually hear the game. There we go. Now I can hear. Hang on, wait. These things. How did these things? Somehow my either my head got bigger or my headphones went down a notch on the thing. I don't know. I hope my head didn't get bigger. That's not good. Alright. So, lift it up, lift it down, put it down. Drop it like it's hot. Alright. I think I'm going to do corn in these couple fields here. And then probably do corn right up there and just north of Grandpa's farm. Good morning, Steven. How's it going? Yeah, I did have a good Christmas. It wasn't it wasn't too bad. I worked Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day. But I survived it. I mean, I guess that's I guess that's good. That's anytime you survive. What's that song? I will survive. First I was afraid, I was petrified. I don't know all the words. I recognize like the top, melodies of certain songs, Yep. Old man is he's probably in his I still don't know what the saying is. Settle down for a long winter slumber or a long winter's nap or something slumber. Something. He's taking his winter's nap. That's probably what it is. He's taking his winter's nap. This thing will not lock in. Like the line is there, but it will not lock in. See, look, there's my line, right? I'm gonna wait for it to turn orange. Okay, there it is. And then I hit the button. Oh, maybe it's locking in on that short one or something. Hang on, let me just do that. I think the lines are cut up so weird that they don't actually connect when they should connect. It's probably because it's such a small field. He's in hibernation? Yeah. Probably hibernating in a long winter's nap. I'm assuming he survived Christmas, It's nice having this bigger planter, though. Job done a lot quicker. Alright, there's that field. Still gotta plant the rice. I haven't done the rice yet. Sometimes it will automatically detect the lines. You don't have to go back in and set it up. Yep, totally did it. There's just a random power pole out here. I saw Trent's post in Discord how there was like a random power pole over here. And I never really paid attention to it, but there totally is. It's very interesting. Just right out there in the middle of the trees. Kind of want to go investigate this now. This is weird. Huh. Where's it at? lost it. Where'd it go? I lost it in the sun. I don't know where it went. Where? There, right there. Where does it come down at? Where'd it go? Y'all see this pole, right? I mean... right there. Is it a part of this tree? I mean, it's interesting because it's not connected to the ground or something. Hang on, I gotta go into flight mode for this. Okay, there's the pole. Right? It is totally like floating in midair. Why is there a power pole stuck in this tree? It's totally up in this tree though. I think that's an error. I don't think that's supposed to be up there. Can we click on it? They didn't even try that. I doubt it. I doubt we can click on it or anything. Nope. There's just a power pole sitting atop a tree there. Could this be the entrance to a secret underground bunker? And there's secretly power running. Well, there's not even lines running to it, so that doesn't even you know, add up. I don't know. I don't think that's supposed to be there. You think they would have caught that by now? You know, the game's been out for what, 2 months now? Almost 2 months? Getting close. When did this come out? Month and a half. Well, I know one tree we won't be cutting. If we go to clear this land out. We'll wait till Trent gets in here and see what his theories are on it. Alright. Done with that field. Now let's see. So we'll look where we've been. We did soybeans up here. They did spinach over there, which I was kind of like, we'll get to that eventually, but that one's in canola. So I planted a lot of soybeans up there. We got all that merged together there. I haven't decided what to do with the grass fields over here yet. I know I want to merge these two together, but I don't know if I want to keep them in grass. I may want to put crop in these. I know eventually, you know, most of the time your silage, when you sell it, if we do silage bales, is going to be going to the biogas or the farmer's market. So I was thinking maybe like something closer over here. Maybe that field would be good in grass. It's kind of an in-between. These will be good crop fields too, though. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Also, the farm down south has sheep signs around it. So I'm thinking about putting a sheep down there and turning one of those fields down there into grass. Something close by. So, lumber. Not lumber. Yeah, well, lumber, technically. The sawmill is getting a little full. That'd be part of the selling party that we have later. Hopefully today. It could be electrifying. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I would think that a power pole in a tree like that would cause a fire. Where's it at? Can you see it from here? Well, we wouldn't be merging too much of this together. There's like a big hill there. Where's it at? Is it? Am I going the right way? Yeah, it's back over this way. So, yeah, no, this is too steep to be merging any of this together anyway. I'd say we'd probably just leave that tree. Where's it at? This is the field, right? Yeah, there it is, yeah. See that? I'd say if a power pole is like in a tree like that, that would cause a fire. That's a fire hazard. You know, the fire department is actually right there. Maybe they keep an eye on it. I don't know. This is the fire department. One of them. I don't know that it's the only one, but it is the fire department officially. RSFD, River Springs Fire Department. I was thinking they would make that part of the game, you know, where, you know, they introduced that emergency pack back in 22. I would have thought, you know, hey, let's do this for the kids, you know, let's make it to where you can have like the fire department and stuff, to where you can have the vehicles that you technically don't own, but you can tab to, and you know, if there's a fire, you know, you can page out an alert. I guess you could merge some of these together, these two. What's over here? Grass. Got a grass field over here. Yeah, you could merge. You could probably merge the one up the hill there, over the hill, this field, and that field together. Cut a few of these trees back. Alright, where did I leave my tractor? There it is. Yeah, the weather is supposed to get pretty nasty in the deep south today. There's a chance for what they're calling a severe tornado outbreak. Still haven't seen a tornado in this game though. I don't know if it's because I've got the settings like all, you know, off from what they should be, or what the deal is there. Alright. This one I didn't mulch, but interesting though. This is the only one that I didn't mulch. Like myself. But it shows like it's still in the harvested state. It actually shows that it's in the cultivated state. Maybe it still is from what I did the last time. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Actually, that's fertilizer. So I did I did do the first stage of fert. But when you come down to mulched, it says mulch. So if you go over to the field, does it say anything? It says weeds. Which, you know, we're going to have to do the weeds on everything anyway. Move this fert rig out of here. I'll actually trade up here. I think I'm going to hire that planter out. And you know what? I may need to go fill that up. Did buy some seeds, so. We're actually broke. I don't know that I can hire him out. Let's see. mines did pop up. Yeah, because we have no money. I could take some loan out though, but I've already taken a little bit out to buy some seed, but I don't want to really take a whole lot out. Really trying to pay back the loan. I need to set like limits. I need to say like, okay, I'm gonna put this money towards the loan, and then put this money towards, something else. If we get to the corn and soybean sale today, I really, 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 really want to invest in a windmill. I want to build our first windmill really bad. So I found they have some new windmills in the mod hub, and I was gonna go with an in-game windmill, but these windmills that they put in the mod hub are much more. I won't say they're much more realistic, but for like the windmills we have here, they look better and they look more realistic. You know what? I gotta get rid of the Christmas decor too. Christmas is over. There's not any New Year's decor, is there? I don't know what the New Year's decor would be, like a ball dropping off a tower or something. It's hard to believe. I just got used to writing 2024 on all my charts. Now I've got to write 2025. I'll butcher it. It'll probably say 2024 on a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think as long as I get these areas planted, I can fertilize them. It won't take long to fertilize stuff. Still got to plant the rice too. I forgot about that. Got to do that. Got to get the rice. Got to get the rice in April. There's no choice in that. They only allow you to plant it in April, and I think they only allow you to harvest it in September. Sounds right. I'm trying to remember if our seeder will plant directly, or if it's whether it's a no-till drill or if it's something you got to cultivate. Can't remember. We bought the new seeder. Guess we'll find out shortly. I think this is the last field. Other than the one in town, there's one in town up there that I could wait. I think I'm going to wait maybe and plant something else up there. Maybe do barley or wheat or something. The rice field should be the last one. Yeah, it looks like the rice field. Everything else I've got planted that we own, except for the grass fields. Haven't figured them out yet. I might just do another round of grass and then go ahead and merge those two and then just replant the grass. I did expand that one. But the rice field, as far as like crop fields go, the rice field is the last one. No. It's like I'll go to hit the button to activate the line, and then like at the last split millisecond it clicks over to the other line that's in front of me. Alright. And I'm actually going to go into the shop and look. Cedars. Oh, right there. So this is the one that we've got. It is not a no-till drill, so I will have to cultivate. And I think I left the cultivator up north, so I gotta go get that. But everything is limed. Just gotta cultivate that field and then get it planted. Actually, you know what? I do have another... Tab through everything here. Get some of my trucks out too. I do have this tractor that I could bring down. This is the 7810. It was on sale, so I went ahead and got one. It was like 30 something thousand. So I just went ahead and got one. You know what? I need to just leave this up here. So you can see where I've plowed and expanded this field. Expanded on the hill over there. If I do crop in this field, I'll probably, and I may still have to do it if I do grass. It's fine here, but over here on this hill, the planter might have issues right here. So this may be the first instance where I have to like run the smoothing tool just to kind of smooth that out. And I haven't ever run the smoothing tool on 25 yet. So it'll be a learning experience. See how it does. I know this tractor probably won't pull this down there, but I'm just going to haul it down there. Yeah, I got this one expanded. We do have silage bales over there too that we can sell at some point. And then these fields, put those together, merge those together. There are a couple of small soybean fields up here that we might be able to acquire, but you know, I'm almost to the point where I really want to get the windmill put in just to help cover repair costs and, you know, seeding costs and worker costs and stuff like that. I think the interiors are about the same on the 7810. I really don't think the mirrors are better. I will say that because they don't flicker anymore on mine. In 22 it may have just been my computer, and you know, I had them turned on in the settings, but looking at the mirrors, they are better. They don't flicker anymore, that's for sure. And you can actually see which mirror is looking at what. It's not just like a random image of, like, you know, trees and a mountain and, you know, stuff like that. Because a lot of times in 22 we had, you'd look in the rearview mirror and it wouldn't be anything that was behind you. You could be in the middle of town and you'd see a mountain and like a line of trees and or grass or something like that, you know. Now you can actually see what is behind you. I do like that. And they all work. All of them are working. See, this has 175 horsepower. I don't think it'll pull this cultivator. I could put this one on the smaller cultivator. We still have that one. I can put it on the other side of the field and let him help me out. I'd have to take the end rows off for him. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe let him do the end rows and he'll pick up wherever. I don't know which. It depends on which side he would start on, going back and forth. I don't know. Kind of work in a field with a hard worker at the same time. Haven't tried that yet either. Let's see. Let's look at this cultivator. Cultivators. Which one is this one, isn't it? Okay. It requires 190. This might pull it. This is 175. You know what? There's only one way to find out, I guess. Put it in the field and see if he'll do it. Just start on the headlands. It's not telling me I can't. You're gonna line up and figure life out here. He's totally doing it. Not very fast. Of course, I don't think this, what's the speed on this? It's supposed to go 9. And this is a flat field. He's getting there. He's doing 7. I'd say maybe it needs to be repaired too at some point. But yeah, I'm okay with 7. He's doing alright with 7. I'll get that other tractor out here and put that small cultivator there on it. Just gotta get it cultivated. Whoops. That was not the right button. Alright. Oh, really? Nope, I took the long way around. Which... Okay, he did down there. How many is he doing? I can't remember. Well, I could set this guy up with the same pattern, but not start him on the headlands. Maybe he would do right. If I do not start with headlands, or maybe just turn it down to 0. Oh, you can't do 0. Huh. Well, what's that button? Okay, there we go. You can turn them off. So I could get this guy going. So that doesn't make a difference. All that does is, okay, well that shrinks it. It depends on, I guess, what the other guy set on. I guess he set on that one. Okay, so don't start with headlands. Got that turned off. Oh my gosh, here he comes. When I hire him out and see how it goes. Let me take a little loan out because I know hiring these guys out is going to cost a little bit. I'm just going to take a little out. That should be enough to cover this. He's totally doing it, Harry. We'll see if they collide at some point, but he's totally doing it. Eventually, he should start going back and forth over there. Grab my coffee, aka my Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. There's some TikTok video. There's a guy. He's like asleep in bed or something, and taking a nap, and somebody pours a little bit of Dr. Pepper in his mouth. He's like, "Ooh, that's Dr. Pepper." I'm like, "Yep, that's me in the morning." I was thinking he was going to turn that other way, but he didn't. So these guys might actually collide. I guess it depends on which side of the field the big guy turns on, you know. Well, he should do another headland. Okay, he is going this way now. So the other guy should do, I guess that's the other guy's partial headland there. Because he's doing a couple of headlands. So he'll get that. And this guy should start going back and forth straight now. They're going about the same speed. He's going 7, this one's going 8. Get it knocked out pretty quick. Is that another old building down there that we own? No, it's behind a fence, so it's somebody else's building. Never mind. I was like, ooh, we got a building we can get rid of. Come on, big guy, get going. I'm headed towards you. Could be a collision. Be close. Come on, pull that thing, go. Oh, man, real close. So you see this empty little pad over here, right? Little gravel circular area. That's kind of where I'm thinking we put the windmill. So if you go into the thing here, go into the build node. This is where I'm thinking, because you can't really, I mean, you could smooth this down, but it's going to cost a lot of money to smooth it down, and it's just perfect for like a windmill, right? So if you go up to, you gotta go to generators. Yeah. So if you look in generators, here's the in-game one, right? So that's the in-game windmill. You get $67,000 a month from the in-game windmill. So take a mental picture of this. This is the in-game windmill, right? Okay, it's got the red and white propellers on it, the green bottom, you know, blah blah blah. Here's the one I want to get. You can't even see the thing. It's huge, okay? We get $120,000 a month from this one generator. Okay, it doesn't have a green bottom on it. It does have a door, but it doesn't have a green bottom on it. But if you zoom out, you can see the entire thing. It is huge. Okay, it's a huge windmill. These are the windmills that we have here. They are this size. They're this scale. But you can see the price tag is kind of high on those too. We go from 750,000 to 1.5 million. So it's a pretty penny. These windmills like this will have to be built in the interior, like of the map. So, and hopefully they work. I haven't seen any negative, reports about these, but there are some smaller ones in this pack. You could get the next one down, which is 1.2 million, and you get 108,000 a month, looks like. So it is a little smaller on the scale. Still not as small as the in-game windmill. That's the medium one, and then there's the next one down, which is a little smaller. I think even the smallest one in this pack is still bigger than the in-game windmill. So you get $84,000 a month with this one. Yeah, it's definitely still bigger. So there's the in-game one, right? There's the small of that pack. So that's... I don't know, maybe we could put some of these small ones on around the exterior. It depends on the size of the blade and how far away from the border they go. I would say we should probably put them... How do you rotate these? Where's the rotate button? There you go. So I'd say we would probably like up north is going to be one case, like for instance case. Let's see, where are the fields? Okay, here we are. There's a pad right in there, and you can't see it because of all the trees. But I don't think that's gonna fit. There's the pad. Yeah, whoa, that's not. So it fits there, but it really depends on where the border's at. It's right up. It's already right up against the border there. So the blades, I think, there would be like some type of glitching with the border. So I'm gonna say that's too close. So I would say we need to make a rule to have the windmills spaced out at least a windmill width, including the blades. So you could say like right there would be one width, and then you could probably place them like right in there. Depending on where, depending on what's available like out there. I know there's another pad down here, down south. Right there. So we could do a big one right here, because it's plenty of distance from the border. The blades should not interfere with the border from here. Now, if we put a big one there, even there, I don't think the blades would interfere with the border. Because when you look at it, the blades don't reach the border of that field. Maybe that should be the rule. The blades, can't reach the border of the fields. The map border, basically. So we could do another big one there when we get the money. We don't have the money. We don't have the money, honey, and we don't have the time right now. Hey, these guys are doing good. They're almost done. Yeah, that's the size windmills that we have here. They're huge. They're like the big white one, so... I'm gonna let this guy finish this side, and then that guy should finish in the middle there. Then I'll go get the cedar. I think just about everything needs a second stage of fert. Good morning, Tomcat. Go look over here at soil composition, turn mulch off, and fertilizer. Nope, that's not, is that it? Yep. So yeah, everything we got needs pretty much a second stage of fert. And I mean everything. The big fields, everything we got. Everything we own needs a second stage of fert. So we're going to be fertilizing. Shouldn't take long. Right, I'm going to fire that guy, move him out. Or did I leave that running? I left that running. Grab our cedar and we'll put our rice in the ground. Long grain rice. Alrighty then. That looks good to me. Grab that guy, long grain rice. We've got long grain rice. Let me go grab this other and get him out of the way. This would only work on the flat ground. I don't think this tractor would pull this cultivator on the hill fields that we have, so. I think you're done, sir. I think you've got it all cultivated. Alright, let me go grab the fertilizer rig and I'll start fertilizing. And I'll grab that Alice tractor and start with the rotary hoe when the time comes. That time comes should come next month. The time comes should come next month. Yeah. The time should arrive next month to use the rotary hoe. Is what I was trying to say. I think I've got a lot of fert down at the shop though, so we're good to go. I'll get these done up here. The best part about having this rig is like it does a huge wide swath and it doesn't use a ton of fertilizer. So, and yeah, I'm still trying to battle a cold. I've had this cold for seems like a week now or more. I'll try to spare you guys from the sneezing and the coughing today. Try to. Can't guarantee it. You know, it's not like the Men's Warehouse. I can't guarantee it, but I'm gonna try. Love this new big field over here, though. It's gonna be even nicer when we get the trees. I've already trimmed a few of the trees back, but there's still quite a few trees over here. I still gotta get the truck over here and get those moved. Okay. Get this lined up here. Our second stage of fert down on all our fields here today. Get ready, we're going to be doing this for a minute. It won't take long, though. I have to go into the next day. It is getting kind of late. It's already, what, 5:30-ish, 5:38? I don't know if I've ever seen this field in anything else other than some type of root crop. It's either been spinach or sugar beets or something to that effect. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Yay. I was gonna look at this too. Is this part of the map where it's like curved? No, it is not. I do need to change that though. Nope, don't leave the farm. So now when I go back to this, it should be green. Yay. So it does go up. So I can clear, I probably will just go with the top line on this field and maybe go across. But this thing has this field has a curve on it there, see that? I would like to make that straight. So that means cutting a few trees. Not that we got any problem doing that, because we got us a couple of them there big sawmills that we can haul all our timber to and make that lumber, you know. Make them prefab walls for Elon Musk and his new fancy, schmancy tiny homes. Did you guys see those? Elon Musk has got these new tiny homes. I guess that's the best way to describe them because they're real small. They only cost 10 grand. Not bad. I don't know what the quality is of them, but they're only $10,000. It's got to be better than buying like a one of those little storage sheds and living in it. I've seen people do that. They'll buy one of those little tiny storage sheds and live in it. And they deck them out pretty nice. You could get like a barn style storage shed, and it's got like a front porch on it, and they put like little mini stairs to go up to the loft in the top, and then they put like the bedroom sleeping area up there, and they got them all set up. They got big flat screens in them and little kitchens and stuff like that. line that up right. Let me go back. To come back and hit that outside pet. Oh, you know what? I know. I made it smaller over there, so let me go back over that one more time real quick. Now that I've got it set right. That was my bad. I had it set smaller to do that little strip over there to save fertilizer. Now I'm going to waste fertilizer. Just going back over what I missed here. There we go. This should put the second stage of fert on there. Is it doing the whole thing? Looks like it is. I was wondering if it would these little areas that where the road was. Looks like it's doing it though. Yeah, so I don't know what we'll put on this little pad up here. Maybe a solar panel. Because you don't need a lot of width for the solar panels. We'll trim the trees back and maybe put a solar panel or two or something. However many will fit over there. Kind of curious about that now. Definitely got to trim the trees back here. We could probably fit a couple solar panels over here. Let's see. Where are the solar panels? There we go. We'll probably go with the big ones. Oh yeah, yeah. We could put like maybe I don't know how many, whatever the width is. So you could probably do like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 over here. These give you 80. 900? Is that what that says? So you do 4 of them. Basically, it gives you $9,000 a month. So that'd be 18,000 and then 18 and 18. 36. So that'd be 36,000 a month. That's the only thing we can really put right there. Then I mean, might as well put them there, right? Of course, I don't know. The border's like it won't let me go any further right there. I don't know. We'll see what we can work out. We gotta. That's kind of a long, down the road a little ways. Gotta get this fertilizing done first. If I keep stopping to, plan ahead and count my chickens before they hatch, then we'll never get this done. I have a tendency to do that though. I'll spend more time planning stuff and dreaming stuff and like actually doing, so gotta get it done. Still no old man. He might be still on his Christmas vacay with family and such. I know I'm gonna put my feet up in my recliner here. Alright. I can just kick back and relax. And I gotta turn. So got a lot of trees to clean up there at that little field up there. Say we'd wait until we got that other farm up there to really get to work on that, because there's even more trees over there to clear out. And before we can really plow and expand any of that up there. I'll say this Kubota tractor is like super quiet on the inside and the outside. Like you can barely hear it. You can barely tell it's running. A lot of the other tractors are like, you know, really loud. This is an instance where you see how that line is kind of crooked there. See that little blip over there on the edge? That's what's causing that to do that. I need to come back and paint that. Try to get that edge a little straighter. Because it does shift the line just a tad. And then I don't know what to do over here. I can't figure out how to get rid of that fence. If I could get rid of that fence, I know what I'd do over there. I'd plow that up. Let me go up here. Yeah, I can't figure out how to get rid of this fence right here. I don't know what, it's sloped, it's not flat. Not that we couldn't put like a ton of solar panels there though or something, you know. Can't really, I would say probably no like buildings because, you know, it's not flat. You have New Hollands on your game, they're very quiet too. I'm kind of disappointed in like what they've offered with the other brands so far. I know they did come out with like the TerraTrack on the claw side and stuff like that. But you know, they did away with the T6 New Holland. The starting New Holland, other than the small methane tractor, is the T7. They did away with the T9. They did away with the tracked T9. The only thing you got is the T7 and maybe the Genesis. I'd have to go look. Yeah, so under medium tractors, you got the T7 in New Holland. And the Genesis, that's it. Yeah, they did away with the T9, which was a staple in Farming Simulator for a long time. They did away with the tracked T9. Even the Massey stuff, you know, they brought the Puma back, but they don't have a US version of it. So you're kind of stuck with the European versions of those brands. They didn't bring the Maxim back. It's I'll tell you, Giants is really missing out because there are certain tractors that if they would offer them as additional DLC, not even as free content, if they would offer certain tractors as additional DLC, I would pick some of them up. I would definitely pick some of them up, especially if they were like 99 cents or like $1.99. You know, I'd definitely pick some of them up. If they were, they would have to be specific kinds though. Number one, you'd have to have US versions. they'd have to be like totally customizable. So like the wheel brands, all the wheel brands, that you can get, all the different kinds of engine sizes, U.S. versions. They could do American versions. They could do European versions. They could do Aussie versions. They could, they would really have to build them up. And I would totally pick some of them up. Even if they were packs and they charged more money for them. Like if you got a pack of, let's say, if they offered the T9 and the T9 tracked in a pack, and it was like $4.99 maybe or $3.99, I would pick it up. It was a pack of John Deere or something like that. And I know that's technically DLC, but they've already released it in the previous games, so you'd think they would go ahead and just put those in the mod hub and offer them to the people that play the game. Actually. I think what it is they're trying to sell the new stuff. So when you look at the new stuff, you've got the big quad track. You got the Xerion tracked. They did bring back the 9R and the 9RX. They did not bring back the 9RT. All you have is the 8RT. They brought back the 8RX. And this is on the John Deere side of things. So you have the 8R, you have the 7R, the 8R, the 8RT, the 8RX. I'm pretty sure you have like US versions of these. Right? No? Did we not? Oh, wait. Yeah, there's the US version. So there's the US versions of these. Yeah, US versions of that. And that's my thing. If you're going to offer like US versions and all those customizable options for all your other equipment, or, most of all your other equipment, then offer it for all the equipment. Don't want that Pandora's box? Why does it feel like I'm going super slow? Is it 7 miles an hour? Maybe it's because the field is so big? No, I was going slow. I was only going 7. I was going downhill too. Huh. I don't know why I was going 7. I wasn't set to 7. Alright, let's see. Where else do I need to... Got that strip there. In that field. Yeah. They do have a tendency to rely on modders way too much. I do miss the old GPS where I could shift my line. Like, there's my GPS line. You can see the orange line there? I wish I had the ability to shift that line over real quick. Can't do that on this one. See, back in 22, we could just shift that line over with the guidance steering, and then I could run GPS on even this small pass. Can't do that with the new one, though. Just gotta remember to set my width back to wide. Alright. So that field's fully fertilized. Get our width set back. I'm still good on fertilizer. I'm surprised I didn't run out on that field. It's a decent sized field. Check on my other guys too. He should be about done down there if he's not already. Looks like he might be done. Well, For some reason, he did not do the outside. What? I don't know why it's doing that, but I'm gonna have to do this manually. I think it's picking up on the. Maybe I didn't start with the headlands, and I probably should have. Because when it picks up on the edge of the rice field, it didn't plant it. So. Now it's planting it. You'll see when I get like set up here and I put the thing down, it's gonna bark at me. Even though I'm in the field, it's gonna bark at me because I'm like hitting that edge. Just right on the edge of it. So just that edge right there then. Alright, rice is planted. There's the power pole and a tree down on the farm. There's a power pole and a tree down on the farm. Tonight I picked it up and put it down in a tree up on the farm. There's a power pole and a tree down on the farm. Maybe that'll be the story. Like, how did that power pole get put up there in that tree? Well, you see, one day, this twister come along and picked up the power pole and drove it down into the center of the oak tree there, see? And it's been there ever since. Yep. Twister came along and also picked up this house on another farm and took their little girl with it. Rumor has it she's somewhere over the rainbow in a land called Oz. Yeah, now I have seen the hail. We've had hail down at Grandpa's farm, but I haven't seen any tornadoes yet. I'm wondering if having that visuals only turned on with that stuff, if that causes that to not spawn them as often or something. We don't have them turned off. We just have them as visuals only. See, I think everything needs a second stage. So we've got everything up there, except we're letting that field kind of follow right now. This one will probably be the last one that we do. We're kind of going counterclockwise around the map. So this one, all these fields down here at the farm, and then the soybean fields down south. And then we'll come back up and fertilize that one. And then I still got to figure out what to do there. Yeah, there will be another update coming out sometime in the future. Don't know when, but there will be. Alright, another one bites the dust. Probably need to roll some of these fields too. Yeah, a few of them are gonna need it. We'll have to roll them. Need to roll them before we do the weeding, whatever we do. Alright, another one down. And another one down. let's see what we got left. We got all the ones down south. So we got all these fertilized. All the ones up there fertilized, minus the grass fields. Gotta merge these together and figure all that out. I'm really leaning towards probably doing grass up there. Just keeping it up there for now. Because I can do grass and not have to smooth that out right now. So I just got this field, and this field to do. And this field. So let me go. I'm going to run up to the shop. Grab that extra fertilizer. Hoping to get all that done today. And then maybe tomorrow go into the next day and do the rolling. I just go ahead and go up and hit that field up north. Whoa. There's a building there. Probably should have slowed down. Kind of a sharp corner. Sharp turn there. Let's see. That's lime. That's fertilizer. Thought I had a lot more fertilizer up here than this. Guess I used it all on that first stage. Yep, that might be enough to finish it out. We'll head up north. Time to move on from the Dr. Pepper to the orange soda. You ready for those studio acoustics there, Twitchy? They still do still need to move some stuff around in here a little bit. I got some stuff to put up that just some bins and stuff to kind of help with the audio and the echo. And I think I'm gonna move my chair a little bit and my outside tables here a little bit. I gotta move some cables. Got a little bit to do. I think I've got enough room to do it though. Alright, got that one done. Then we move on to the big field. up here. So, everybody in YouTube land, thanks for watching. We'll be back in the next one. Always remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grand Arcade. We'll see you later, YouTube. Bye.